Oh shoot.
Hey Amy, you excited?
No, hold on.
It's March and we're going in September, so we're booking way in advance, but that's good. And I'm so excited.
Come use your ID and passport.
It's booked! It's booked!
We gotta go so we can make it to
Say
the
it's
mall and
booked.
do our returns.
We have wine to finish.
What?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video, it is going to be my whole New York trip. So, basically, I got home last night around midnight, and today is the next day. I took a shower, I had class this morning and all that jazz. And yeah, I'm really sad. Like, as soon as it hit me once I got home, and I was like watching New York videos on YouTube and just reminiscing on my memories that I already made. Oh my gosh, guys, I have so much to say in this video. This video is going to be a really long one, so buckle in, get ready. Also, I can't even remember the last time I did a sit-down video, so this is fun and new. I literally feel like I've just been doing vlogs, which I love, keep in mind, but sometimes sit-down videos are really like therapeutic and they're really nice to just talk to the camera, kind of have a one-on-one time, you know what I mean? Also, lastly, before we get into it, my Halloween decor is going to be up soon, so this is going to change. I got some new cute pillows and a bunch of Halloween. Everything is coming up. I love Halloween, so be ready for that. But, yes, okay. So, I honestly vlogged the whole trip, okay? And before I went to New York, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to vlog every little thing, and it's going to be perfect, and I'm going to bring my camera everywhere, blah, blah. That did not happen. And second, it was just not really convenient to bring my camera everywhere around me. I had my phone. I was like, okay, I'm just going to film on my phone. Plus, I was out of storage on my camera anyway because I have so much to film and edit, or I have so much to edit. So I couldn't really film on there. But also, the most important one for me was to honestly just enjoy the moment and be present in the moment. So whether that meant we did Color Factory Museum, and I wasn't going to film everything in there. I wanted to spend time in there, enjoy my time in New York, and that was one big thing that I thought about. So first day there, kind of like the end of the day, I was like, okay, I'm just going to film what I can, what I want to, but I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm not going to worry. This is like my weekend, it's my birthday weekend. I want to have fun, and I'm not going to worry about not filming this or what I got, because honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm really glad I do have YouTube though, because I can upload this video and I can see in a couple of years when I move there. I'm seriously going to move there. We'll get into that later on. I can look back and see what I did, and for next time what I want to do, because I'm definitely going to visit there. I want to visit there again, like, really soon. But it's so expensive. But yeah, there were some things that we didn't get to, but yes, so I'll talk about all of that. But that's just the reason why I'm going to do a sit-down video, and then I'm going to show you guys the videos like while I'm talking and explain everything, because there's so much that happened, okay? So if you guys want to see and hear about my New York trip, then keep on watching. I'm like going to look through the footage too, because I have it on my camera and on my phone, and it's just not, I'm not going to remember every little thing because we did so much in a short time span. So guys, I'm sorry, my hair is really wet. Like I said, just got out of the shower, but okay. So Thursday morning, September 26th, which was my actual birthday, I woke up and I literally couldn't sleep that night. I was so excited, and plus we had to get up really early. So I kind of was, I think I went to bed at 2, literally I got 2 hours of sleep. I'm also procrastinating, so I was like packing that night before and just doing all that stuff. So we woke up around 4, we drove to the airport, and I'm just gonna like, once I like say things, you guys will get the gist, but I'm just gonna like play the video. So us driving to the airport and the morning footage is gonna go here. The trip 2019, here we come. Whoop whoop. Thank you.
Oh shit, you guys are teasing me?
Thank you. Okay, I got mine. kind of just sat around. Our flight left around 8, I believe, or 8:30, somewhere around that time. I got my Starbucks birthday drink. If you are like in the Starbucks rewards, you get a free birthday drink. So I got mine. I tried the pumpkin cold brew.
Yes. Wait, should we do it in front?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
You see?
Cheers. I got my birthday drink from Starbucks.
See, my bangs do not stay together. Your what? My bangs. You know, like this one piece always comes apart. What am I doing wrong?
Guys, I'm
Wi-Fi?
so nervous. I don't know why. I've flown before. Stop judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm making fun.
Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Mom, are you nervous? Let's take a look at your outfit because you look so good.
Jeez.
Where's your outfit from?
I'm not saying. I don't want to give away my secrets.
Every, guys. Her outfit's from Every.
Oh, no.
We got off the plane and we were gonna get an Uber, and that was just kind of stressful because you had to like walk really far away to go to the Uber pickup, and then it was just really congested and chaotic. So now we're waiting for an Uber to pick us up. This is the weirdest thing ever. I like those shades on you. I changed my shoes also because I had really bad blisters. Like, they were hurting my feet so bad. So we finally got an Uber. Like, we finally figured out and everything. Drive from the airport to our hotel was about an hour drive or so. Traffic is horrible in New York. That's probably not a surprise to anybody. It was really bad, but the Uber driver was really nice, and yeah, so that was good.
The Amtrak train. The Amtrak train goes across the state. It goes to Philly. It goes across.
And then where we stayed at the Marriott. I just said that's weird. The Marriott Soho. It's off of Varick Street. Here, you hold the door and I'll get our stuff.
Bathroom in here?
Oh my god. Don't say that.
Can you get through?
The bathroom's right over here. Oh, what a beautiful view we have. This is it, folks. Which, let me tell you guys, Soho was probably the best area to stay in. Honestly, it was by everywhere that I wanted to go, which I planned out the whole itinerary. Let me go get that for you guys. Okay, so here we are. This is the itinerary. I literally planned out everything I wanted to do every day. And honestly, we got through everything. But there was some, like, we wanted to go to the Met Museum, but I'll get into that later, like I keep saying. Sorry, guys, I keep going ahead of myself. When I live in New York City, I'm definitely going to be staying probably in the lower Manhattan Soho area. I love Soho the best because it's by, like, all the fashion shops, it's by everywhere I like to go eat and do all that stuff. So that is a great location if you are wanting to stay in New York. And then we got dressed. I changed out my outfit because, you know, you gotta change into different outfits. Okay, quick little outfit change. I still had my Soho shirt on. I just put this Forever 21 blazer on with the
This is a 20-minute walk.
fanny pack and my Nikes. So I literally packed like different outfits for everything we were gonna go to because I'm extra like that. Shocker. And then the plan basically was to just go downtown Soho, check out all the cool shops, which there wasn't as many shops that I wanted to go to. There were some, like I wanted to go to Kith and Aritzia, just to name a few. I had literally a whole list. Some vintage stores because those are the ones I really care about. I don't care about going to stores that I have in Michigan. I want to go check out things that I won't be able to see that's far from me. There's literally not. What's a good one? Glossier. There isn't one of those in Michigan, so we had to go there. That was basically what we did, and then we ate at Jack's wife Frida, which was so good.
Okay, she's trying watermelon juice for the first time. It's rosé. That was actually rosé, but I am getting watermelon juice. So I got the rose water waffle. What did you get? Yeah, we're good.
The rose water waffle, which you guys have seen, or you're seeing right now. It was super good. And then I also got watermelon juice. And it's funny because my aunt got rosé, and it was brought out in a little shot container, glass, whatever. And I thought it was watermelon juice, so I tasted it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so bitter, it's so sour. Ugh. Like I was like, you try it. And she's like, honey, that's rosé. Oh, like, that just shows I don't like alcohol. I don't even know, because I thought that was watermelon juice, but it tasted so bad. But then when I got my watermelon juice, it was good. Okay, so then one of the places I filmed was in Glossier, which, oh my gosh, that was so cool. Just the whole experience going there. You walk up, you walk in, you have to walk up all these stairs. It's like such a cool, like inside it's so decorated, really unique. And you look up, and I just remember seeing like spirals. Go up the stairs, and then I was just so confused because there were people dressed in these suits, like the Glossier suits, and they all had like their different personalities. Like they're all so unique, which I thought was really, really like cool. I love when places have different people and they all bring out different, you know what I mean, different personalities. So everything was set up really cute, really different. You could test it out, and then basically you check out with a person and you tell them exactly what you want, and then they have it ready for you. They call out your name and you have it in the bag and everything, and you're ready to go. So I remember getting there and I was so confused. I was like telling my mom, I was like, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Started talking to somebody there. She was so cool and so nice. We had a really good conversation, and then I got a bunch of stuff from there, which I'm gonna do a New York haul coming soon because something else that I'm getting hasn't come in yet. So I'll show you guys all that. But yeah, so it was really cool. After Glossier, I wanted to go to Joe and the Juice because I've heard everybody. I just honestly wanted to try it out for myself. I love green juices and everything. Like I love all the healthy drinks and healthy, cool food places. And let me tell you, there's so many Joe and the Juices everywhere in New York. Like the one I went to, which was in Soho, was kind of small, but I saw some other ones that were huge, and I got the Joe's Identity one.
Okay, so now we're at Joe and the Juice, and I'm literally so hot and sweaty. Anyway, as you can tell, my face is really red and hot, but yeah, I got the, we're at Joe and the Juice right now, and I got the Identity, but we went to Glossier, as you guys saw. I didn't really film that much in there, but I'll show you guys what I got. Probably in a later video, like a whole vlog of what we got during my trip, so yeah, now we're just gonna shop. I really haven't been talking and vlogging just because we've been going places and it's kind of hard to like film and talk while we're trying to go to these places, you know, but my mom's making fun of me. I'll talk to you guys later and show you guys what we do.
It's called the Vintage Twin, if anybody's here in New York. Pretty dope.
My aunt's trying to get a new taxi.
Walk somewhere and get.
Oh, he had people in it.
We gotta go back this way. You can't stop here, remember? Okay, but maybe we should just go to a different location. Keep walking.
So we just got back to the hotel, and it's around 7 o'clock. Just a little recap of the day. So last time I vlogged, we were at Joe and the Juice, and we went to the 9/11 memorial, and that was really, really sad. But it was really interesting too at the same time to just see like history. So yeah, we did that. What else did we do? We like walked around. Then we went to Pressed Juicery, and I got 2 juices. I'll show you guys those, and then, which I was kind of bummed because I thought that they had the freeze, but that location didn't, so no biggie. So I just got juice, and then we just walked around, but now we are back at the hotel, and tonight we are going to catch the seafood place, and I am so excited about that because they do like the little, you have to hit it with a spoon, cake thing, so that's gonna be cute. And then I'll show you guys what I'm wearing for that. But yeah, it was a pretty nice day. It started raining a little bit, but besides that, it was really nice. It was really humid too, but yeah, okay, pretty much it. I will talk to you guys when we are at dinner. Okay, so these were the juices that I got. I got the matcha oat milk. It has oat milk, monk fruit, vanilla, and matcha. And then these were the new ones. So then I also got the pumpkin oat milk, maple syrup, pumpkin, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. So yeah, I'm excited to try these little juices in the morning. This choker I got from Forever 21. This is a fluffy shirt from a boutique by where I live. And then I'm having a situation. So I love, oh my god, I can't even like walk. I love these shoes. They're pink and fluffy that match my top. But they literally are so high on me. So do I sacrifice the not really being able to walk, which I don't think that's a smart idea. These jeans are so big on me. They're my mom's. Or do I wear my nude ones? So I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't wear any earrings just because I feel like the choker already like gives it enough. But we're going to catch right now, and then I wanted to show you guys. These are no-nos. I can't walk, and then I love them to death, but I can't.
As soon as you're ready, we're
I'm gonna bring this and my little birthday stash and my little Polaroid. Look at that pink car. Oh my god. You see that pink car? Guys, I'm dead. Look at how beautiful. Hello. We also can't find our Uber, so. Welcome to New York. Am I right, everyone?
That's actually mean it.
with everyone and all of the sirens. Going off 24/7. It's really, really loud here.
I think you drove by us. Right there.
And it's literally so dark in here too. But we're just gonna try out some food. I'm really, really excited to get the cake. So I brought my Polaroid too. You can't see anything.
We'll take 2 more orders of that. There's your lemon, girl.
Alright, I get it.
So excited.
What's that? I can't use it.
We love a girl, but we don't love her anyhow. I love you.
Okay, it looks really good. You really can't tell. And we got fries. You can't even see what the food is because it's so...
Your touch became so distant. The sun will rise again. With dawn comes forgiveness. Lift the burden off my back. Letting go of what we had. Said I'm dancing in an empty room. Said I'm dancing in an empty room.
Alright, now I'm just gonna get into a little story time. There's a couple story times in this huge story. So, like I showed you guys the clips of me at Catch and the whole everything. I loved the cake. Like, hitting that was so cool. Like, when they brought it out, I loved that. It was everything I thought it would be. Basically, the people we sat next to, they were, I forget what state they were from, but they weren't from New York. I have learned people that you think, like more than half of the people that live in New York are tourists, people that don't live in New York. So the people that were sitting next to us, they lived in a different state. I can't remember what state they lived in, but it was a couple. It was a husband and a wife. They were older, and I think they were saying that their daughter lives in New York, so they were visiting her. But basically, they were like drunk, and the wife knew the owner somehow. I don't remember how, but the owner of Catch, he owned like 3 or maybe 4 levels of Catch, because if you go to the one in New York, there's like a bunch of different levels. So there's like the rooftop. I think we ate on the 3rd. Yeah. No, on the 2nd. Yeah. Sorry. We ate on the 2nd floor. But she was talking to the owner, and then the owner left, and my aunt started talking. We were like all talking the whole night. Then she was talking to my aunt, and apparently she was saying that there are some famous people up on the rooftop, but she wouldn't tell my aunt who. Like, she was like really drunk. So we were all so confused. Basically, we first went down to, after we were done eating, we went down to the 1st floor, because she's also saying there might be some celebrities down there. So we're like, okay, let's just go take a walk around the perimeter. We didn't see anybody that we knew. And then we met these guys, and they were like older men, and they were basically offering, it was so like loud in there, and I had no idea what was going on, honestly. But I'm just gonna tell the story like how I thought it went, okay? But it was really, really crazy. So it was a bunch of older men. They weren't hitting on us or anything. Like, that might sound really weird, like saying a bunch of older men. But no, my aunt is like, out of my mom and I, she's the most outgoing and the most talkative. So she was like, we want to go up to the rooftop. Like, you guys want to take us, blah, blah, blah. And one of the guys was like, I want to go to the gentleman's club. Like, I want to go to the Playboy club, blah, blah. So he left, and then the other, like, I thought I'll get to like what my mom and my aunt thought, everything, like who they were and everything. But basically, the other guy that was also kind of big and in charge, that was part of the group of guys, was like, all right, ladies, you'll come up with us. Let's go up to the rooftop. And the thing was about catch, you have to be stamped in order to go up to the rooftop, because there might be celebrities and you might see people, because it's kind of like secretive, you know. So we didn't even need to be stamped. The people working at catch were like, okay, ladies, come on up. Like, we're gonna go with them. So we were all so excited, and we're like, oh my gosh, we might see famous people. And we get out there. There's another guy that was working there, and he was like, okay, so this man says that you guys can have a bottle, so let me know when you want your bottle, and I'll seat you guys over here. We had our own little like section of the rooftop, but it was so small. Like, the section we were in was like, you know, not actual to my size, but it was like this size, and there were a bunch of people smoking up there, and we didn't see anybody we knew because it was so small, the area we were in. And the other guy was like, okay, we're gonna go down, but you ladies have a good time, let me know if you need anything. And my aunt kind of got a weird vibe, because one of the other guys was like talking to us, and he's like, where are you from? And he was drunk, and we were like, Detroit. And then he was like, oh, I'm from Detroit too. And he just kept asking us like this really weird questions, like stupid questions. So we're like, all right, thank you guys, but we're actually gonna head down. So we went back down, and they followed us because they didn't want to stay up there either. We got an Uber and we left. But while we were in the hotel, or in the Uber going to our hotel, my aunt and my mom thought that they were like mafia guys, like, because the workers at Catch were basically like catering to them, catering to us, and we were like, we could get anything we wanted type of thing, which was cool, but it was also like kind of crazy. But they were really big guys. Like, they look like mafia guys. They look like, you know, they own New York. I don't even know, but it was really cool because we got to go up to the rooftop. I didn't film any of it because it was kind of uncomfortable. It was just awkward. There was so many people up there. It was a small space, so I was just kind of like enjoying, you know. But we didn't stay up there for very long.
Now we came back to the hotel. So yeah, this was like my first day in New York. I'm just gonna say a couple of things about how I felt. So I do love New York. I think I still want to move here one day. Hopefully, I don't know. But it's super, super crowded, which I already knew that was gonna happen. And like, it's so loud. I did not think it was gonna be that loud. Like, the streets, everybody's honking, and it's so chaotic. But besides that, I think the foods and like the food places and everything is so cool, and I cannot wait. We have 3 more days left until we leave. We leave on Sunday.
I don't have my Ikes.
And then tomorrow we are going to Good Morning America, so I'm going to take you guys along for tomorrow too, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So, my mom and aunt, what are your guys' first opinions on New York? This is my mom's first time here, and my aunt's 3rd time.
I like it.
Mom? What's your opinions on New York?
Busy. It's overpopulated.
So that's over. Do you like it?
I forgot to say earlier too that, maybe I said it in a clip, but I literally, the only time I had blisters was from the loafers I wore to the airport, which is really funny because I didn't get any blisters the whole time besides the 2 blisters I got on both of my feet from the Zara loafers that I wore to the airport, which is really funny to me because we walked so much and I could have gotten even more blisters, but I didn't. And I literally had to put band-aids on each feet every day because we were gonna walk so far. But I didn't get any. So when I was showing you guys like the heels, like the pink heels, I couldn't even wear those because my feet hurt so bad from the 2 blisters I got earlier in the day. So now it is Friday morning. We had to get up at 4 again. Was it around 4? Yeah, it was around 4 or 5. It was so freaking early because we had tickets to GMA. Oh my gosh. I honestly didn't care to go to GMA. My mom and my aunt really wanted to. My aunt got us tickets. They were free because you just had to like sign up to get the tickets way in advance. So that way if you got them, like you're already, you know, in line, whatever. But we got up, we went to the subway.
Good morning, New York. We just got up. We are on our way to Good Morning America. I'm drinking my pressed juice. It's the matcha one. It's really good. I'm really tired, but what time is it, guys? 5:30. Our first time in this subway. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm cool.
South Ferry approaching the station. Please stand away from the platform edge.
But yeah, this is our first time, so I'll show you guys what it's like and my experience and how I like it and everything. But yeah, there's literally nobody down here right now, but we haven't even went in. So we're getting like our card, our subway card. There it is. My vision of it is it's literally gonna be us with like people right next to us, and it's like gonna be cramped. Like that's how I envision it being. So this is my mom's outfit for GMA. Cute. And mine is thrifted jeans, my Nikes, and this blazer and this graphic tee. So, all right, here we go. Good morning.
I'm dancing in an empty room. So now I'm dancing in an empty room. I'm dancing in an empty room.
We thought we were gonna Uber everywhere, and then we were like, no, it's too expensive. It's so expensive to Uber, guys. Plus traffic, it's not even worth it. Get a Metro card, split it between the how many people you're with. I think it's like $2.75 to ride there. It saved us so much time and so much money. Like literally the Uber from the airport to the hotel was like literally $120 or something. Like he overcharged us, we realized. But you just don't want to risk any of that. The subway, yeah, it was gross. Yeah, you're gonna hold on to the rails that are filled with people's germs, but bring hand sanitizer. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I can do it, and if I can do it and I'm really high maintenance and just kind of like picky, you can do it too, because it's not that bad. But that was literally our first time seeing the subway, being on the subway, riding the subway, and we all really liked it. We had no cons to say about it. Which was super cool. I honestly didn't plan any touristy stuff just because I don't want to be around tourists. I'd rather be at where the locals are, doing things that locals do, and just kind of being in our own little space and not, you know, pushing by people. I don't like any of that, and I think it's cheesy. So that was, we went to Times Square another time, but that was because we were already in the area and we had to pass through it. But yeah, and then we went to GMA.
We're filming in there. That's where we're going.
We had to wait in this really long line outside.
Are you excited? Yes, so excited. I can't wait. Going to GMA. The line. We're in priority, so we're just waiting to get in down there.
And they had to check us in and all that jazz, and then we walked in.
What's that?
You guys was able to party?
We got to use the restroom, and it was kind of all like secretive, like a lot of things were blocked off, so it was just a little passage for us to walk through. And then there was like a coordinator there, and he was like planning out like what we like. You have to dress like professional, like you're going out to dinner or going to like a meeting or something like that. And then they place you according to like what you wear and like where the camera is going to hit you and all that. So he put us in the second row by the window facing the street where Times Square was. So that's where we were sitting. See, my overall takeaway from that was it was super neat to be on TV. It each did different segments, so everyone would be, there was like, okay, I'm horrible at explaining things, but there was like a middle section where people were seated, and then there was a back row where the people in the back over there, if you were in the front, you were on TV like mostly, like kind of like the whole time almost. And then where we were seated, it was us and then another section over here that were both facing the road. So, I forget his name, but my mom and my aunt took a picture with him. I'll put him here. He would come by us, and then they would film him talking, so that's when like we would be on TV too.
We got more shows still. You ready? And then Michael, we got a guy here who has your book over here. Right over here. And again, he's a big fan of yours, Michael, but not enough to buy the hardcover edition.
He's not even listening.
Only you at Sport $8.99.
I'm glad that my mom and aunt and I got to do that. That was something really, it was a cool experience that I'll never forget, being on TV for the first time and just seeing how a TV show works, how a live show, but like what they do and everything. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that, to do it once in your life.
Look at all these food trucks.
And then we went back to the hotel. I got changed again.
So, I'm just gonna open up this blanket. It's like, I'm cold. I don't know why my body is always so cold. But, just got back from GMA. It was awesome. I was on TV. And then we waited afterwards to see if we could get a picture with the people on the show. What else did we do? Oh, and then we took the subway. Honestly, my thoughts on the subway were, it wasn't as dirty as I thought it was. I did think there would be a lot of people, which there were, and it's way quicker and easier and less money than taking Ubers everywhere. Honestly, Ubers are so expensive, and it's just quicker because traffic in New York is horrible. But we just got back, and I wanted to go to the butcher's daughter for like breakfast, but we didn't have enough time, I guess. But yeah, I'm starving, and we still have more things to do, but I did not want to get Dunkin' Donuts. They're getting Dunkin' Donuts right now, and that just literally is disgusting, and no. But yeah, I'm just gonna lay on the bed. I am so tired. Like, that thing we had to get up for at 4 in the morning, and then we had to wait in line outside, and I drank so much water and my juice that I had to go pee so bad, so I quickly ran in somewhere because I had to go. And then we had to wait for like the set, like for them to start filming in the area that we were so we could be on TV and blah blah blah.
I wore my cow outfit that is going to be in my haul, like what I got before going to New York. So I wore that in a bodysuit, and then we went to the color factory.
Which one do you recommend?
Either the vanilla blueberry or the mango.
After the vanilla blueberry.
The color factory was really neat inside. You would walk through a different room, and it had a different activity for you to do. The most famous one, I think, is the blue ball pit. So you can like jump in the ball pit and take pictures, and it's really cool because you don't need to have your phone there. They have places where they take your picture. You get like a little card, and you just scan it, and then it like counts down and take your picture. So then they just send them to your email. So we had a lot of cute pictures from there. Yeah. My favorite part though was I tried mochi. I think that's how you say it. It's M-O-C-H-I. That was my first time trying it. I saw that they sell them at Trader Joe's and I was always like, I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound really appetizing. Oh my gosh, I loved it. As soon as we walked in there, they had like a whole like kind of like an ice cream little section, but it was like with mochi, and then they had different flavors you could try. There was like strawberry, vanilla, there was a blue one, there was a bunch, and we each tried one. My mom and my aunt didn't really like theirs, but I loved mine, so I was like, oh my gosh, I want more. And then after the Color Factory, we went to Pietro Nolita.
My strings strung out. I'm blinded by the way you say my name. You got me tight, hands above my head, and I'm not gonna fight you, baby. I can play a game. You keep so cool, you know I want it too. All this talk, I feel I know who you are. You're just like me, nobody else is me. Feel so close, though the distance so far. You got the food.
It's a notorious pink little building. As soon as we walked there, I thought it was the smallest thing ever. A lot of places in New York, you have to walk down them because everything is just so close together, and it's kind of cool. Like even with the apartments and the townhouses, they have like a little background or backyard like down below, like a little porch area. All pink inside, exactly what I pictured, exactly what I thought it would be. Walked down the steps to get into the building, and it was so freaking cute, guys. Like, pink is my favorite color. Pink is literally everything to me. I bought this iconic pink outfit, a pink blazer set, just for that. So we actually went back to the hotel before we went to lunch so I could change into that because, you know, had to. And I also bought these really cute, like, glittery pink sunglasses to go with the vibe there. And I loved it. We sat down. They were playing, like, 80s music, which my mom and aunt, we all love that because we were like, I was growing up with 80s music, my mom and aunt obviously were, and it was super small inside. Mom was like, go to the bathroom, it's so cute inside. The bathroom literally is adorable. It has its pink wallpaper everywhere that says love me. Super cute, super tiny though, but just like my aesthetic and everything, I loved it. The food was amazing. We got carbonara. And I literally got my first illegal drink like in public. Like my aunt ordered me a illegal drink.
On the salad with chicken, they got what is it? Carbonara. And they're splitting that. Those are so good. So I just got this cup. It says pink as F, and then my mom got this shirt that we can share. It literally has real fur on it, and it's based off of Off-White, the brand. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited. So that's what we got.
I got rosé. I believe it was rosé, yeah. So we all cheersed, and it was just so cute. I got a salad too, like a chicken salad. I'm not gonna swear, but the whole logo there, they're like saying there is pink as we got forward. We actually got to talk to the manager, the guy that owns Pietro Nolita, the restaurant, and it was a really interesting conversation. I was in the bathroom and I came out and my mom and my aunt were talking to him. And I do have a couple clips which you guys will see.
Pancetta, which is a little lighter, and guanciale, which is the pork side here. People here put butter and cream, which is a no-no. If you go to Italy, if they say there's butter and cream, that's not Italian. So, and it's light. It's 100 grams of fresh pasta that we make in house, and then we do the yolks and the egg whites all together, mix it up, black pepper, Parmigiano Reggiano, and Pecorino Romano. Boom. That's the mix. Keep it light. Yeah. No, so that was like the way we do. And then it was Argentinian chef that I hired while my mom was here. It was very well known. Alright, thank you. So that we have fusilli al limone, which is a recipe that actually this Argentinian guy that worked for 3 months here gave it to me because it comes from Francis Malaman, who's a very famous chef. So I took it in. My mom loved it. So it's nice. When it comes to food and the things that I miss the most is about going to those friends' houses and like you sit there for lunch and you stay there like 4 or 5 hours drinking, eating.
That's how it is in Italy.
Yeah,
you walk by and everyone's at the little corner.
Yeah, there's just like
in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's like
the limoncello.
Limoncello. Oh, that's tough one.
And I kind of want you guys to hear what he was saying. So basically, I told him like how I found his restaurant through Instagram and Pinterest and all that. And he's like, yeah, I kind of want people to know the meaning because they come here, they don't really know exactly what it's about. Basically, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in the videos or kind of understand what he's saying. But, well, my aunt also talked about it too, but I'll just kind of re-emphasize it. He was saying that he was from Italy, I believe, and he brought back his mom's dishes to New York. He brought back the pink, the colorful colors there over here. And it really means a lot to him. It's not just like a pink restaurant. So it's a really cool, different perspective that I got to hear. I got to hear it firsthand. He's super cool guy. He's going to be big one day, honestly. He worked in the fashion industry, so he is actually designing a lot of cool things with his brand. So he's doing a really cool pink leather jacket that he told me where to buy it. I want to buy it so bad. It's super cute. He was showing me stuff. He's trying to expand. He's going to start designing shoes. And yeah, the food there is amazing. He's amazing. His name is Pietro. That's actually his name. But I thought that was really interesting to hear him actually talk firsthand and kind of experience that in his story. So that's one thing I love about New York. You meet so many different people and you actually get to see different perspectives in different ways and get to talk to new people. Get to talk to people that literally live across the country or did live across the country. Like, it's crazy. We met another person that we went to another place, and she was from Michigan. She actually went to Adrian College, and my friend goes there. And it's crazy because it's just a small world, and you really get to see that when you go to New York.
Okay, so we just got done eating at Pietro. Oh my gosh, we just got done eating right here. See my cup? That's a to-go. It's a sipper. But
It's a roadie.
yeah, so I basically found that place because of, like, it's really Instagrammable because it's very pink. Everything is pink. Okay. But then we met the owner afterwards, and he basically explained, like, the meaning. Pietro. Turning right on Mott. Mott.
Oh, we're not going that way.
You're confusing me. Right, you hold my phone.
You said turn right.
You're drunk. Hold my phone.
You said turn right.
It did say turn right on
So
screen.
don't
Look.
tell me I'm drunk then. You said turn right.
Okay. You're like la 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 la. Can you stop? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell my vlog what he said? Why he started it?
Because he was born in Milan, and all the colors back in the 80s were pink and bright, and his apartment was pink, and he moved to California to go to school in Santa Barbara, and then he moved to New York, and he wanted to bring some memories from his home back to New York with his mother's recipes.
Yes.
And it started off with the carbonara, and the people here, his architect, thought it was kind of funny having a straight man
Oh yeah.
have a pink restaurant. And he said, do you want like the building pink, the napkins pink? And he said, I want everything pink as
Yes. So that's
like
basically
strong, pink as
like manly. So that's the name of it, in case nobody knows.
So then we went and stopped by Milk Bar. I had this whole plan to Uber Eats their iconic birthday cake to my hotel. And I was so, like, I had ate so many sweets this past weekend, and plus we were so tired, I didn't want to do it. But I actually bought a candle, and I was gonna light it there, and like we're gonna eat that cake because I wanted to try it. But then I was like, no, I don't feel like doing it. It's kind of a waste, so we didn't. But what I got there instead, I got the iconic the iconic cereal.
Milk soft serve.
Ice cream there. So they top it with like corn flakes, and I got vanilla. It was really good. It literally tasted, they say it tasted like cereal, and the milk at the bottom of your bowl tasted exactly like that. Try it out. They also have a bunch of other things, but the one I went to, it was small too. It wasn't even inside. It was just kind of an outdoor. After that, we went to Coffee and Clothes. I was kind of upset just because they usually do the iconic drinks. I'll put some pictures here. I wanted to get one because I thought they were super cute. But they actually had a partnership with JCPenney, so they were like, it was a JCPenney pop-up shop. So instead, I got a matcha latte. And I'll show you guys a picture of what I got. This is what it looked like. It had Fall For You on it. It was cute, and honestly, it wasn't that great. Didn't really like it, but I tried it, and that's all that matters. Another thing we had going on that day was we went to Carrie Bradshaw's apartment, her iconic apartment, which, FYI, if anybody doesn't know, they did film Sex and the City there. That's where Carrie Bradshaw comes from. She's iconic. I'm actually like now rewatching it on my computer on HBO because I'm like obsessed with that show, but now I'm like watching it from the beginning. And I did film a little bit there too, which you guys will see.
So now I'm vlogging on my camera, or on my iPhone because my camera is almost dead. But now we are going to Carrie Bradshaw's apartment, and this is so cute. So cute. What would you call these, Aunt Amy? These type of brownstones. So this is where they shot Sex and the City. So exciting. So this is the apartment, and but basically he like doesn't let people, honestly it's not even like her actual apartment, it's just the stairs that were like iconic in the show, like where she kissed her fellow men goodbye. But yeah, he like put up signs and stuff, and he's apparently not a nice man, so I just took pictures of the stairs.
She didn't actually like live there. They only showed like her coming out of the doors there, like walking down, like she would meet the guys. That's like what it's known for. But the guy that lives there, which you guys will see the signs and everything, he's not really nice. I've heard stories of like him yelling at people that are trying to take pictures. He actually like blocked it off. I don't know. I didn't care to take a picture there. I just kind of wanted to see it because I watched that show and I like all that. We all thought it was cool. Go check it out, but there's a bunch of people there. And I feel for the guy because it is his house. But then again, like, everybody knows about it. You bought that knowing that that TV show was filmed there. Like, it's nothing new. So, I don't know. I don't really understand why people have to be mean. But he didn't come out when we were there. So, that's good. Okay, and then after that, my mom and my aunt wanted to stop at Magnolia Bakery. Sex and the City was also filmed there. I forget if there's anything else that was filmed there, but they're known for their banana bread, which I did try. It was super good, and they also are known for their cupcakes. I didn't get anything, but it was really cool to go in there and check it out. It was a really small building because we were in Soho, but they do have a bigger one, I believe. Yeah, I can't remember where, but I remember I saw it. After we went to Magnolia Bakery on Friday, we went to the What Goes Around Comes Around boutique store that I was telling you guys, the consignment shop. No? Okay. I actually got yelled at for vlogging there, but I will show you guys a clip. After I got a little bit of it, I just think it's because I don't want people knowing what's inside their store, which I totally understand. But you honestly have to check it out if you're in New York City. They have the cutest Chanel pieces. If only I could afford it. One day I will be able to, but now I couldn't. I was sad about that, but there's always in the future, you know? This is iconic, people. If anybody knows me, I am the biggest Bohemian Rhapsody, the biggest Queen fan ever. Once I saw that film with my dad, I literally was so obsessed with it. I was looking up Queen, like I was looking at Freddie Mercury, like everything about him, everything about Queen, watching videos of it all the time. For Christmas, her grandma got me a Queen shirt because I was so obsessed. And people were saying that they saw celebrities like where we were in that area, and it wasn't like a surprise. We were walking down the street, literally right after we got out of the What Goes Around Comes Around store, but it was kind of a block down, so it was in that area. We're coming up to the corner, okay? Nobody is at this corner. Nobody is exactly where we are right now. There's nobody in front of us. There's nobody behind us. There's nobody across the street. And I want to emphasize that because it was literally like it was supposed to happen. It was meant to happen. We're walking up, and I see this guy and this girl, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, he has a really, I've seen that jawline before. He looks kind of familiar to me. We're getting closer, and I am definitely starstruck. I saw Dylan O'Brien when I went to Huntington Beach last summer because and then I looked it up, he actually lives there, and we're like returning our bikes from that day, our bike rental, and I told the bike rental guy to yell out his name, and as soon as he yelled his name, him and all his friends that they were there together, they left, like they got on their bikes and rode off. So I was really upset because I'm just really shy. But at that moment, and I kid you not, I'm not making this up, I swear I'm not making this up. Like my aunt, my mom, I have a clip of it. Well, I don't have a clip of meeting them, but okay. Just get on with it, Maddie, honestly. So we get up to the corner, and I knew it. I knew it right away. I knew it was him and his girlfriend. I just knew it. It was Rami Malek and his girlfriend Lucy Boynton. Yes, can we just take a little minute? That's who we passed by. As soon as I knew it was him, the only thing that could come in my mouth, which is so embarrassing, I go, wait, you're from the guy from Bohemian Rhapsody? And I was like, I love you. Can we get a picture? And he said no. He actually started walking away. It was him and his girlfriend, like I said, and she had her little like headphones in. She didn't have AirPods, she had the headphones in. And he started walking away from us, and my mom and my aunt were like, oh my gosh, we love you, blah, blah. And he was like, I'm sorry, it's actually my day off. But she was very, very like welcoming and very like sweet. If I couldn't even think of what her name was at that time because I was so like in the moment, I couldn't even think at all. So, but I bet you if we said, Lucy, can we please get a picture? Or even if I said his name, I just could not, like, that was the only thing that my brain was thinking at that time. They probably would have taken a picture with us, but I understand, like, you know, it is what it is. But I was really upset just because, like, I am such a huge fan of him, and he wasn't that nice. Like, he was kind of, like, distant, like, no. And it kind of, like, irritated me because then I was thinking, nobody really knew who he was. Yeah, he was in Mr. Robot before Bohemian Rhapsody, but once Bohemian Rhapsody took off, he literally became this huge, you know, this huge actor, and because his fans made him, now he doesn't, I don't know. You know what I mean? But so I was kind of like, okay, so then it was just so in the moment, we just started walking away, him and his girlfriend started walking away, and my aunt was going to take a picture of him, and my mom and I were like, Amy, come on, that's my aunt's name. They're like, come on, he wants his privacy. So she didn't get a picture of him, but I'm not making this up. Afterwards, we all started calling, like, everyone we knew. Okay, so we are literally all on our phones. I hate vlogging in public so much, but I'm just gonna do it when I get to the house. I started calling my dad because, you know, we watched that movie together for the first time, and he was the one I knew I needed to call. My mom was calling, my aunt was calling. my uncle. It was just so funny. So that was crazy. Definitely one of the highlights of my trip was seeing him and his girlfriend, because I just remember being so upset when he didn't win Best Actor. Hey, future Maddie. I'm just now editing this video, guys, and I meant to say that I was upset that Bohemian Rhapsody didn't win Best Picture at the Oscars. He obviously did win Best Actor. Yeah, I was just upset because Bohemian Rhapsody definitely deserved it. I was wearing my Queen shirt. I was recording it. I was like, come on, mommy. I might even have a video of it, but I'm so scared. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am legit sweating right now. He deserves this so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was sad he didn't get a picture with us, but and then I found out that we looked it up, like why he was in New York. He's in New York for Lucy's like premiere of The Politician that's on Netflix, because she just starred in that just went on Netflix, so that's why they were there. And I think he's also shooting a James Bond movie there. So later that night we were literally so exhausted because we got back from the hotel. We literally walked everywhere. We had to get up early that morning. We all got up early the morning before on my birthday. So we didn't really want to go out, but we wanted to, because we were in New York, you know, we didn't just want to like stay at the hotel. But we went to John's Pizza. There's a Joe's Pizza, but we went to John's Pizza in Soho. It was really good. It's actually probably Lower Manhattan. I don't know. There's a lot of them, and we all split a pizza. It was thin crust. It was delicious. Yummy. Went back to the hotel. We went to bed. Got up early on Saturday. So now we're on Saturday.